Hello, my name is XONEVANT. Today is Tuesday, April the 1st, and this is your Daily Dose. Alright guys, I know it's April Fool's, and I know that you guys may be expecting some April Fool's joke, but now I wanted to talk about something serious. I didn't want to waste today's dose, doing some crazy joke or whatever. So this is a serious video, straight up. The title is exactly what I mean for it to be, and I wanted to kind of talk about this community versus the masses. Now, over the last couple of weeks, I've been giving a lot of thought about this channel and the direction that I feel like it's going, right? Based on feedback, based on what you guys are wanting. And I looked over some notes that I took from last year with the channel. I take notes a lot with the channel. Things that you guys say, I make notes, games that you guys are wanting me to play, I document it. And I'm looking back over my notes of games that you guys have requested that I play, or even play with some of you guys. And I've always shied away from playing those games because those are the kind of videos that don't grow, or those are the kind of videos that are never going to grow the community. This was my thinking prior to today, right? These are the kind of videos that are never going to grow the community. And what I mean by that, I mean that a lot of you guys have asked me to play games like Fallout 3, which I would love to play. I would love to go through and do a RTC for Fallout 3. Absolutely would enjoy it. But because that game is so old in the market, right? Everybody's played it. It's kind of played out. In the past, my logic was, well, I can't really spend the time playing that game because it's not going to attract any new viewers to the channel. You see what I mean? And I've always been in that mindset of grow the channel, grow the channel, grow the channel. Like I said, I've talked about this in previous videos where when you start YouTube, you feel like you have to do certain things. Get into a network, run ads on your videos, network with other YouTubers, grow your community, grow your community, it's just what's drilled into your brain, right? But over the last couple of weeks, you guys know that I'm in the process right now of getting rid of the ads on the content. It's going to be ad-free content. We're going to be changing the way that the whole channel structure. It's going to be absolute freedom on both ends for me to produce the content that I want to produce, for you guys to show your support in whatever shape or form or fashion you want to do it in. Just freedom on both sides. And I got to thinking, I was like, I shouldn't be trying to appeal to the masses anymore like I was. Because when you appeal to the masses, you're putting out content that is time sensitive. Like the brand new game that comes out, you got to get your videos up first. There's all this pressure, there's all this weight on my shoulders to get things done. If I didn't have such a busy lifestyle, it probably wouldn't be a problem. But when I'm looking at a midnight launch and I've got clients that want me to get stuff done the same day, I got to choose, right? And it puts a lot of pressure on me to get stuff up. That's me trying to appeal to the masses. But now that I'm thinking with this new mindset, I don't have to appeal to the masses anymore. My job should be to take care of the people who are following this channel right now, the people who have been here since the beginning, and the people who have came across, along the way. And I'm looking back on some of my notes, and I'm like, man, that does give me the freedom to go back and play games like Fallout 3. You know what I mean? Some of you guys have suggested that I play Dishonored, right? That's not really a video series that would bring in a lot of new people to the channel. But if that's what you guys want to see, the people who are watching right now, then that's all that matters. That's the videos that I need to be spending my time on. You guys wanted Dark Souls. I've just wrapped up the 6th episode last night. There's ended up being 13 episodes in the new game series. There's a new game plus and a new game plus. So it's probably going to be less than 20 episodes total, right? For the whole shebang. That's something you guys wanted to see. That's not really a video series that's going to attract new people to the channel, but that's what you guys want to see. The people who are here. And that's my new mindset, man. That's what I've been thinking about is once this new, model for the channel hits, and I'll be doing that video soon, kind of telling you guys when the ads are going to stop and kind of the new way that we're going to kind of free ourselves up to do what we want to do in this community. Then I'll obviously be talking more about this as well, but I'm just going to start playing the games that you guys want me to play. I mean, yes, it could still be a new game, right? It could still be a brand new game at launch. It's not like I'm going to stop covering new games at launches. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to be covering new games as much as possible when I can. But, if it comes down to me playing a new game that maybe like a couple of you guys have interest in, and then I got a whole community that's wanting me to go back and play a game like Fallout, and do a road to completion guide for that, then I'm gonna make that choice. You know what I mean? I'm gonna appeal to this community and what they want, and that sort of thing, rather than thinking about the masses and what I can do to bring new people in. I think my role here needs to go to one that is taking care of what I have. So I'm gonna be reading through old notes over the next couple weeks while I kind of restructure the channel. Feel free to drop in games in the comments. I'm always taking notes. I may not respond and say, hey, I jotted this down in my notes, but if I see a game, if I see that game enough, or I see it upvoted enough, then that's what I'm going to start putting as priority, man. And a lot of you guys want me to go back and play Uncharted 1 and 2 to get the trilogy up on the channel, because I already have Uncharted 3's Road to Completion. I want to go back and personally do Demon Souls and maybe Dark Souls 2. How epic would that be? And start putting these franchises up on it. I just think that would be epic, man. And I'm thinking about it in terms of building a library. You know, it's not about catching a game necessarily at launch. It's building a library of games series on the channel. And eventually, over the next year, 2 years, 3 years, we'll have a lot of games on the channel that are 100%. And I think then we'll start attracting new people. You see what I mean? So I think the growth for this year is going to be what it is. I'm not too focused about growing this channel to 10,000 subscribers like I was at the beginning of the year. I still feel like we can probably double our subscriber count if I can get lucky enough to not be so trapped up in my job. But my job is pretty busy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really busy, and it's hard for me to even squeeze in time to do what I do now, but I'm able to do it. But I think that's what's going to be best for this community, is for me to just start thinking about you guys and not the masses. So it's all about SOG's community and not the masses. And I think that's something I can live with. So you know, hopefully the internet's not fooling you guys too much today with April Fools. Like I said, this is not an April Fool's thing. This is me telling you legit. So this is not a joke. I know people are probably going to take it that way, but it's not. I wanted to hit up a serious topic today. I didn't want to waste a dose on a joke. So anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's show. Let me know your thoughts below. I'll be around a little bit later on tonight. As soon as I get this up, I'm going to be doing another Dark Souls episode. After that, I'll check my comments and we can go from there. All right, talk to you guys tomorrow. Be good. And remember, if you even miss one dose, man, we're going to go out. We're going to get a steak dinner. We're going to get baked potatoes, salad. I mean, 7-course meal, man. 7-course meal. We got the swimming pools. We got whatever you want to do, man. We're going to have little go-karts out in the back. We can all race each other like Mario Kart style. It's going to be epic, man. It's going to be epic. We're going to have video games set up. We can have LAN parties. Just bring your own games. We'll just play all night long. We'll straight marathon things out. I mean, look, if you've been missing doses, no problem, man. If you've been catching doses, no problem. This is for everybody. Everybody can come, hang out, enjoy it. Let's just have a good time. And if you're sitting out there thinking for 1 second that I will reward you for missing a dose, you gotta be crazy, dog. April Fools, sucker.